Hello everyone, we're back. Got another little tutorial for you today. I've had my first request come through, and that is to show you guys an unraidable base location. And straight away I knew exactly what I was going to show you guys, which is here, the Pearl Cave on the centre. This has always been one of my favourite base locations, and I will use this whenever I play on the centre, if I can, if it's free, because it is an amazing base location. The way to make this unraidable is to set up everything all on your first wall downstairs in the crouch point. Everything up here is just superficial. It's just to slow down raiders. Everything outside of this cave is going to get wiped if a decent tribe pulls up on you, because there's no way to defend. You're inside the cave, they'll be outside the cave. Like, if you've got teleporters, anything like that, it's all going to get blown up. So the way that this works as an unraidable base location is you need to have a transmitter, and the idea behind that is down here, this part of the cave. This is all just to slow down raiders. These turrets are not really going to last very long, because anybody that knows what they're doing will be able to push in through this cave in not much time at all, really. This here is pretty simple to rocket run or get soakers in through that point, and it's done for. This right here is the best and most valuable point in this entire cave entrance. This here, this distance that you have here to the turrets is absolutely amazing, because if you set your turrets up perfectly here, this is an unraidable base. The idea behind that is your turrets need to be up, elevated, nice and high, so that they can have a perfect view of this entire entrance here. You need to make sure that your turrets, the range on your turrets, is set perfectly, because if raiders are coming, if people are trying to wipe you, they've blown everything up outside, everything here, they're at this point, they now need to try and get through here, this part right here. Any soaker, any turtle, any trike, anything that they get out here, anything they're trying to sit on and soak, they will only be able to come to about this far into the cave. Then they can't, no matter how much they wiggle, try and get a soaker in, it's not going to happen. So you need to get your turrets to start shooting when somebody or a tame gets to around this point here. Once you're at this point here, you want to have anybody that's sat on tame, which I don't think there are any other than things like arthros, they're going to get obliterated immediately. But anybody that's sat back here trying to soak, the turrets, they're not even going to bother, they're not going to fire, they're not going to soak, they're not going to shoot anything. You keep all of these turrets on players only, so if a player is sat on an arthros or anything that's coming through, boom, immediately they're going to get shredded. But when they're sat back here on a soaker or something, they're not going to entertain firing. Then you need to have a lot of other turrets on the side here. You can stick up another shandy, have lots and lots of floor turrets, and you have all of those turrets all on survivors and tamed creatures, because if they aggro arthros or anything like that and try to yeet things down in here, or yeet tames with C4 on, as soon as they get to this point, they are going to get shredded in seconds, because there's so many turrets focus on them. And because you've got this little drop here in this groove, any sort of C4 tame that they're whistling through or trying to whip or anything like that is going to end up falling into the hole. It's going to get obliterated. They're not going to get through here in a hurry with any sort of number of tames. All you need is a transmitter, because if they do pull up on you and you have a massive tribe trying to raid you, the only thing you're going to need to do is keep topping up your turrets. If they're trying to suicide run you, if they're trying to come at you with tech suits and boost and rockets, anything like that, they're going to soak a few bullets here and there. So if they were here for days and days and days and you're not replenishing your bullets, then they're going to start to progress into the cave. But if you have enough turrets and enough ammo, and you can just replenish the bullets and the shards, you you're all day, you are unraidable in this base location. It's one of my favourite spots. The cave is huge. It goes on around that way and behind the death wall over there. It goes around. The cave extends. It's huge, but all other death walls, in my opinion, are pointless and balling up the rest of the cave, because if they get in through this point and this is completely soaked and they set up, you're pretty done for. The rest of the cave is really easy to push. It's just this main point here. So hope you guys like the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.